Next one. TikTok brainwashed me into being transgender. Now I'm detransitioning. You thought I was a guy this whole time? I'm actually a lady. Just kidding.
Yeah.
So let's watch the video because it's a video with this, I think it's supposed to be a girl. Oh, shit. Why you do this?
Oh, no. I think the video got taken down.
No. Really?
I think that's what that error code means, but it might have just been a network error.
Okay,
Hello,
Okay.
as some of you might know, my name is Ash, and I am a detransitioner. I spent a lot of time on the internet, specifically TikTok, way more than I should have, rather than going out in the real world, especially with COVID and everything else that was going on. Now, at the time, there were a million videos of all these trans people coming out, and because I was so unhappy with myself and who I was, I thought that that might be what was wrong with me, and I convinced myself that that's what was wrong with me, and that's what would fix me. And I went really far to pass as a male, to the point where nobody that I knew that I was born a female. Here's a little picture of me from that time. Had the facial hair and everything. After about 2 years of living as a male, I realized I was wrong. But I didn't come out about that right away. I stayed living as male for another year before I really finally decided that I needed to do this. And it was one of the most scary things that I ever did. I faced so much backlash. I found it that people are so quick to accept trans people, but so quick to criticize detransitioners.
Yep,
Yes,
that's how it is.
That's the society we live in now, because we've got to be accepted.
You're only
accepting of
accepted
Yeah.
if you're one of the off things, but if you're we're gonna go with the norm,
Yeah.
fuck you. Basically, that's what she figured out. I think that's a she, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
she.
so he's born as a female.
So at age 13, Ash Eskridge was severely under the influence, but not of drugs or alcohol, but of TikTok. Dun dun dun. And we actually know somebody who be on that TikTok for real though. The brunette told the Post that trendsetters, that
be anyone.
trendsetters on the popular app wrongfully convinced her that she was transgender. Oh my
A transistor, she's been put into a circuit board?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. I saw TikTok videos by influencers saying how that transitioning saved their life, said Eskridge, now 16, from Missoula, Montana. After becoming depressed at 12, she learned on the virtual platform as an emotional crutch. I was struggling and I wanted to save my life too, she told Southwest News Service. It was just after the pandemic that the Gen Zer joined the crowd as part of what's been dubbed Generation COVID. Wow,
Ew.
That does sound like
That's a
gross.
terrible generation to be a part of, I'm going to be honest.
Generation COVID.
There's actually been a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but I've been hearing a few ads on the radio every now and then about lawsuits that have been taken against Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff because it's coming out that stuff is purposely being set up to brainwash children.
Yep.
And people can take a lawsuit out on that and sue Facebook.
Oh wow, because people are getting addicted to it.
Yeah.
Or I guess children, because for me, I'm not on. I honestly cannot just sit on my phone all day. I just can't. I guess it's because I didn't grow up with it.
Right.
Somebody introduced me to Facebook when I was in college. Right. That was my first social media, was in college.
I think I can sit on my phone for a few hours, but then I gotta get up and either get on the computer to talk to someone or go out and talk to someone.
Right. So, I guess it's kind of funny because I'm saying me with the social media is that's, I'm not. But my mother, she's kind of the same way with cell phones. Mm-hmm. She uses her cell phone, but she'll just leave it somewhere in the house and not have it where if somebody calls, you'll be calling 10 times.
Yeah.
Where you were at? I was trying to call you. Oh, it was over there sitting on the couch. It was on silent. Oh, I didn't charge it last night. I'm like, this is your only phone.
The only means of communication to the outside world sometimes.
I can't contact
Other
you.
than leaving the door,
And she doesn't have a landline, so it's not like you can just call the house phone, the landline phone.
I kind of miss having a landline.
Right?
I'm gonna be honest. Then you know. that someone's calling your house.
Right, and it's in the whole house.
Yeah.
Like the whole house rings.
The whole house rings. Yeah.
It's underneath in the couch pillow. Damn it. Oh.
Dang.
But yeah, so I
was staying up too late flirting with Jimmy last night. Fell asleep on the couch. Damn it.
Damn. Generation COVID. Apparently this is what she... Is this what she looked like before, or is this what she looked like now? I think it's what she looked like before.
Pretty sure it's what she looked like before.
And then when she was a guy, I mean, that's what that stuff will do to you, man. Mm-hmm. It'll definitely muff you up.
She looks really stoned in the other video, in the other picture, like
in this one,
dead.
In this one,
yeah, she looks dead.
Yeah, and then I guess this is
She might. That might be what she looks like now.
Yeah, this might be a now one, because. I mean, not to say, but it kind of looks like, I don't know if she did the surgery, though. I can't say. I can't say that she did.
I don't know. Hard to say, because,
she's
that's
closed.
Young. Yeah.
So, but I wonder what the parents were doing. Where's her mother and maybe father? Where were they at during this whole thing?
Well, I don't know how Montana bylaws are, so... Maybe they were the ones buying her the transitioning drugs. Because you can't really get those kinds of drugs unless you're 18.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
Right.
I've never tried to transition.
It's the hormones.
Obviously. Yeah.
It's the hormones. I think the surgery, for the most part, you have to be 18. But you kind of found out that you can do that before you're 18. And that's kind of where things get a little fishy.
She was obviously taking some testosterone to get the facial hair and the deepened voice.
This is a clip from our podcast called The Oreyo Show, which you can watch live on YouTube, Rumble, and Odyssey. If you would like to watch these clips somewhere other than YouTube, you can also check us out on Odyssey, Rumble, or Player, where you will get more clips that we cannot post on YouTube. If you like what we are doing here, you can support the channel by joining our locals or Subscribestar. Also, you can join our Discord server and keep in contact with us, as well as send us clips or videos that you would like us to talk about on an upcoming show. And don't forget to check the links down in the description to see what else we have going on. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.